Hey Clint, it's Doug here. Here for another day, another week of working out here. Doing my cluster sets, 95 pounds on the bar, 80 pounds of bands at the top. Doing the clusters. Pretty cool. I like these clusters. I mean, I'm able to kind of try to move the weight fast. It's pretty quick, 15 seconds in between each set there. Overall, yeah, I kind of like those. So, moved into my bench presses here. Stuck with the same weight there at 190. This is my second set, probably the worst set that I had. I dropped way too low. That's a weak spot for me now, which used to be where I used to push from the strongest. So, went to my 3 board. Everything looked good. Foot position, I've determined that that's pretty much what's kept my butt in place, keeping my feet real straight. So, and then my 1 board looked good overall. Pretty happy with that. JM presses kept a lot more conservative. I didn't work up to nearly as heavy as I have. Trying to stay a little bit better bar path, a little bit stricter. Not so, kind of a lot smoother, I guess you could say. It was some of my other ones, we were talking, you were talking to me about last week. You could see kind of where I had to kind of push myself through different positions. So this was 185. This was my top set there. My last set as well. Finished the day off with just some of my accessory work here. Some of my some banded good mornings just to get some stretching. This was my Tuesday. This is did my bad girls and then did the wide box squat sit backs with the bands. Held that for 20 seconds. Side leg raises. Used the mini band again. And pretty uneventful there. And then what I showed you here was the first 30 seconds of my first set and the last 30 seconds of, when I have the hat off there, is the last 30 seconds of my 6th set. So to see if you see any kind of breakdown or how well I'm keeping form kind of from the beginning to the end. So I'll let this just kind of play here. About 30 seconds of it. And then went with the front-loaded banded good mornings. Hope this is what you're looking for. I think those would be kind of interesting to try once I'm able to get back up on my feet and put some weight on this ankle, which is feeling really good actually. Just some swelling. Pain's pretty much all gone. Not sure this is what you were looking for the one-legged deadlifts. Kind of went back and read that afterwards and think that I kind of missed the boat on that, but went full range of motion from the floor. This is just 275 there. Definitely, you can definitely feel that. I mean, it really takes a lot of the leg out of it. I got to kind of push back really in the posterior chain there. Real partial deadlifts here. Kind of just that. Excuse me. Just that slightly above the knee. And then finished up the day with all my accessories. Here's my overhead press, 10 reps. Didn't push it too hard. Probably still have another 10 to 15 pounds in the tank. If I probably somewhere around 150, 155 if I was really pushing for a max, but I know you want me to be careful with those. I like my Camaro. Incline benches, real short rest between all these. Just 5 sets of 2. All those went well. I think they're really helping my forearm and elbow positioning with my bench press. Then move it along here, back into the JMs. This is again my, this is my last set, my top set. I think it looks a heck of a lot cleaner than some of my previous. So I'm kind of happy that I'm getting higher in weights with quality reps too. So I think those are still climbing on those, which I think is really, really helping me with everything. Here is my 14 rep, 195. I know this video is getting a little bit long, a little long-winded, but I wanted to show you some, get you a little extra content, because I know that we're a little kind of going off the page a bit with my workout. This is my first set of 225. I wanted to give you a little bit different angle. I don't know if that kind of helps you see anything different, because I usually take side shots. But I'm really liking my forearm angle. I'm really liking my, but bar path is improving. That's really, I think, the biggest thing that I need to work on is when things start getting heavier, is like keeping my bar path. It's better, but keeping my bar path where it needs to be. This is my last set that I really had to gut out. And I can see, like, in my first 6-7 reps, everything's looking good, and then I start kind of dropping down a little bit, but not nearly to the extent that I was. So that was only 11 there. I had to kind of take a moment, regroup. I didn't want to miss. I didn't want to miss the reps, so I knew I had one more in me. And I think it looks actually better than those last two did on the in those first 11. So glad I did that. Moved into Friday or Saturday actually. Excuse me. This was 365 on the bar. Did that for a few sets. So I got this is my last set of 5 there, and then I moved into 405 here on my next set. And just did all my extras, got some ab work in, did a superset with the air, with the leg extension and leg curls, did some superset with the Airdyne bike and skier, so just got good work in. Look forward to next week. Thanks, Clint.